Let's assume that one day you visit a mall and it's around 1 p.m. You're really hungry and it's time for lunch. Now, there are two restaurants in the mall. One is fairly busy with quite a few people seated enjoying the meal. It's not overcrowded but busy. The other restaurant of the same size is almost empty and it just has two people. Which restaurant are you likely to enter? Now, if you're like most people, it'll be the first one, the one with lots of people. Why? Because a strong marketing trigger of social proof has just kicked in. You instantly rationalize that if there are many people, it must mean that the restaurant is good, and hence you have de-risked the situation for yourself. Social proof is a hardwired herd mentality setting in our human makeup. When others do something, we automatically and subconsciously determine that it is safe and even in our best interest to do the same. The product reviews on Amazon work in exactly the same way. The more reviews that people see for your product, the more likely they are to buy it. It triggers the social proof shortcut for your consumers. Obviously, many others are buying it, so I will buy it. Even if it is not as feature-rich as other products with fewer reviews, you're likely to buy the first product. Social proof is a powerful stuff, and the more proof you have, the more potent it becomes. An item with 4.5 stars reviewed by 10 people won't sell as well as an item rated by just 4 stars reviewed by 300 people. More reviews look better, are more convincing, and boost your visibility when someone searches for your products on Amazon. Now that you have your product listed on Amazon, it's time to get your first 5 to 10 reviews. If your product has no reviews, customers won't take it seriously. Don't wait for your customers to give you reviews on your own though. That's an incredibly slow process. Now, before you go out to get the reviews, please do read the Amazon Terms of Service regarding getting reviews very carefully. You mustn't violate the guidelines under any circumstances, else you run the risk of having your account terminated. This holds true for all marketplaces. Amazon's terms state you may not provide compensation for a review other than a free copy of the product. If you offer a free product, it must be clear that you're soliciting an unbiased review. The free product must be provided in advance. Review solicitations that solicit only positive reviews or offer compensation are prohibited. So basically you're allowed to give away a product for a free and honest, unbiased review. Your first 5 to 10 reviews will come in from your friends and colleagues at work. They cannot come from the same household, that is from your family. That is against the terms of service. So go ahead and give a product for free to each person you approach for a review and request for an honest and unbiased review of the product. But this is only the start of the review process. What do the vast majority of best-selling products on Amazon have in common? They have the most reviews. Not necessarily the most 4 and 5 star reviews, but the most reviews. And actually, I've seen products with a rating of between 3 to 3.5 sell more than one at 4.5 simply because it had far more ratings. In the customer's minds, more views means it's a better selling product, even if it does not have the highest rating. So you need to get reviews for your product on Amazon. That's the bottom line. And without reviews, your product simply will not sell. You've got to set aside a certain number of your inventory to give away for free in exchange for product reviews and budget that expenditure in your costing. Once you've had your first 10 reviews, you need to accelerate the process. Not too soon, otherwise you'll make Amazon suspicious, but you need a steady stream of reviews coming in. Now, I'm a great fan of sites like Fiverr, where people are willing to do a lot to help you in your business for $5 and above. But I want you to draw the line at seeking testimonials or product reviews from them for your Amazon review products. Yes, you will find freelancers willing to do that on Fiverr, but it's a route I strongly suggest you avoid. Amazon has already started coming down very heavily on such individuals. So how do you get legitimate 100% authentic homegrown Amazon consumer reviews? Here's how. First, provide a great consumer experience. The majority of negative reviews involve consumers feeling misled about a product. Be honest about what you're selling and provide as much accurate, precise information about your product as possible to avoid any confusion or false expectations. Send follow-up emails after an Amazon purchase asking for feedback. Amazon asks for feedback following a purchase, but actually it's a very dull, generic, boring email with nothing special. Instead, send personalized review requests. Ideally, you want to send them shortly after they've received your product so that its awesomeness is still fresh in the mind. And you can use sites like Feedback 5 to automatically send customized feedback requests emails. Make it really easy for users to leave a review by including a link. Approach the top reviewers on Amazon for a review. Some of these Amazon reviewers make a living doing this, and it's actually very serious business for them, and some of them do as many as 100 reviews a month. Be prepared to offer your product for free in exchange for a review from them. Depending on your product, this could be a pricey expenditure, so you'll have to decide if this is a strategy you can afford. Let's take a look at a demo of this.